Barnum Bailey's favorite, often referred to as the granddaddy of circus marches, was composed by Carl King in 1913. King played baritone in many circus bands, so the baritones had the main part in this march. King was asked by the bandmaster of Barnum Bailey Circus, Ned Brill, to write a march for the circus. This has become his most famous composition, being called the finest written work to celebrate the greatest show on earth. And in this one, the most recognizable marches of all time. Please welcome our host, Mr. Brian Stahl, to the stage and the students of Upper Moreland Middle School.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Before we head out tonight, please help me give a huge round of applause to our awesome announcer, Mr. Michael Blakeside. Yeah. For sure, I also would like to give a big thank you to our amazing building principal, Mr. Larry Cannon back there, for everything he's done with all the help behind the scenes of the rehearsals. This has been an especially special Monco Band time for me because I got to conduct my own son, Xander, on the stage over there. This is really, there he is, looking at me on tenor sax. Our high school, Mr. Cowan's daughter is also on the stage, so this is really kind of cool. I'm gonna, before we leave, I'm gonna turn the mic one more time over to Mike here to introduce the band directors one more time. But before we leave, thank you to all of you for letting us work with your children. This has been amazing. These guys are so talented. So thank you.
Thank you again for coming tonight and for your sons and daughters. They are awesome. I was so impressed. I was sitting there and watching them. It's just incredible. And now, let's introduce the directors one more time. Mr. David Wetherell from Abington Junior High School. Mr. David O'Neill from Colonial Middle School. Mr. Jim Verder from Keith Valley Middle School. Mr. Sean Kennedy from Sandy Run Middle School. Mr. Matthew Barlow from Springfield Township Middle School. And Mr. Brian Stahl from Upper Moreland Middle School.
Take back the music. They're going to go backstage for the rest of the way, and they'll meet you right out here very shortly. So thanks again, everybody.